natuloy. Parang bumabagyo, it was unsure, di ba?
Coach, ano lang muna, yung uniforms niya pala,
Yeah, it looks nice. Parang I think our marketing and stuff wanted to do it, so it's a nice change. I think they're excited. I think management's here. Para may iba naman daw.
Coach, ano lang yung so far how's the preparation for the 50th season?
Okay naman, parang we'll have a tune-up against Magnolia tomorrow. We've had 3 tune-up games. We know we might have a lot of games right away kasi we're preparing for Easl din. So, mangyayari nun, I think, openings on the 5th, we probably will not have a game after the 15th kasi we have to have at least 4 practices for Justin, for Rondi, and then lilipad kami papunta na dun sa Japan ng 20th. I think games on the 22. So, we're expecting na the only way ma-accommodate rin kami is we'll have a lot of games early, right? So we're trying to get a lot of games early, regardless of the results. We want to get reps in, we want to get the rookies the minutes, we want to get some of the veterans who are coming back, like Quinto and Mike minutes. And it's worked out okay. We had the first game against Converge. We went to Isabela, and it was nice to see the fans also there kasi alam natin some ESL games will be there, right? So we want to make sure that we even in the tune-up game, we played our best. And we know we'll be relying on them to help us in sa ESL. So it's coming along good. We had 2 months break and we're trying to fit in everything now. So cramming kami.
Coach, you were once the champions of the Philippine Cup, no? So how do you plan to bounce back this time around?
Yeah, it's a very different, what we did before, we have to push it aside, wala na yun. Even if that was, almost a year and a half ago, aside from the top teams now where, the regular guys who normally make it will be tough. You look at the lower teams where they beefed up. I've been telling the guys, as you see Blackwater, we lost by 2 points. They have Panopio. That's a 3rd round pick. You have Bearfield, the 2nd round pick. David, the 2nd round pick. When you build like that, may mga piyesa na sila. You look at Converge. They obviously Converge been there a long time. I think it's their 9th conference in, but buo na sila. Tapos because they haven't been doing well, nadagdagan sila ngayon ng Baltazar, Diliano. You've got Aranyo who's a 3rd pick, Shani, so malalim. Rain or Shine. Rain or Shine this last conference 3 semifinals, but may mga napupulot sila sa first round. So now even the middle teams, I think you could say they got the talent. Will they do well? It's up to them. But I look at it, I've been in Meralco 12 years. We've had 1 4th pick ever. That was Luigi. The next pick before that, I think, was Hatch. Everything's been 7-8. So alam namin yun. The idea is we've got some vets in, we've got some rookies in. I think right now, aside from Terra Firma, all the other teams, pag all Filipino, buuin loob. So I think it's gonna be a lot of surprises also.
Coach Brickman, hindi pa siya sasali sa team. When is he joining?
We have to honor Jason's contract because I think he's signed with MPBL, right? I think the problem now is because the MPBL have stretched their contracts to December. He's under contract there, so I think we'll have to wait and respect that contract. Some of the guys have shown up na. Si Vince has shown up, but as at practice magbuwas. Ladis has played, Ethan has played, and those guys probably won't be with us from the onset. But we like our draft picks. I think we drafted smart 1 to 5. We got balance. We got Ladis, Depalam, even si Comia, si Jeff. Underdog yun, pero madami kami nakikita maganda. You can defend, smart on the pick and roll. So we'll have to wait. But Jason, I don't know if he'll be allowed sa ESL. He would be a welcome addition for us because he's experienced, he's played in the international level. Hopefully payagan siya probably by December to join us.
So, si Brickman, pero after na ng sa PBL campaign niya.
Yeah, I mean,
Not in the earlier games.
yeah, we have to respect that contract, and we don't know what's happening. It's new to us also na may mga contract yan, right? Like Panopia has no contract, so he can play. But with Jason, if he has the contract and they don't want to allow, we have to honor that. The thing for us, baka habol siya ng ESL. And then, I think he's one guy we can count on because he's experienced. He's played in Taiwan, won a championship there. He's played in Thailand. We know what he can do, right? So hopefully he can join us. But we'll be fine even without him. We'll have enough players to hold the fort.
Coach, you feel like swerte kayo na naabutan nyo kasi treatment kasi nagsasabi maybe top 5, maybe even top 3 pa nga sinasabi ng iba.
Yeah, it was very hard because we didn't think mahulog siya dun sa round namin, right? And when you look at it, 7, we're full of guards. Puno na kami ng point guard, diba? Ang kailangan talaga namin is a 3 or a 4. So that was a really hard thing to do. But at the end of the day, he's one guy that moves the ball. I think that what we need is a point guard who can really help and share the ball, right? And he's a different level. I think the only thing holding back Jason is 33, like Kalen Chongson, diba? Dumating siya dito sa PBA na medyo matanda, but ginagamit siya ni Coach Cheng ngayon, first group. Talagang babad siya. We'll have to adjust with that. It's hard to pass upon him. He does so many things. He's a welcome addition here sa PBA. We're happy that he's part of the PBA family now.
What's the latest sa tatlong imports mo? When they'll arrive? When they'll start training?
Yeah, Romero was playing very well in Dubai. He was playing in FIBA and then for Puerto Rico. Then now he was with one of the teams we faced before in Qatar, right? But he did so well there. They signed him to a 9-day contract, and then they give good money there, big money. So sa amin naman nakikita namin na it's hard for a player like that if you hold him back and you want him. Obviously, we want him here early so he can know the place. But at the same time, tinutulungan namin yung mga players na it's a chance for him to earn, right? So the decision by management and staff has been made na we will allow him to go even if he can be here early because we want him also there, and it's good for the player, right? He's gonna play in a high-level Dubai tournament. He's paid very well. He'll be here with Brownlee, with Justin and Ronde, probably October, late first week of October, maybe 6, 7, right? Maybe 10. And then we'll have a couple of days where they're practicing with the PBA team, and then hopefully after the 15th, 16 to 19, we can have 4 practices with the team, whoever makes the ESL team, right? But we have 3 guys that we can count on. I think there are 2 more we're working on. One we're seeing if he can, let management handle that. And the other one is signed, but because of visa applications in terms of working permits, he needs to clear that up. So I'll let management handle. But we want a good team. Dala natin yung hindi lang PBA, dala natin yung not only Meralco, it's PBA at yung Philippines. We know we wish there was one more PBA team, but it's nice. I think it's a nice story. You have Justin, Ronde, you have us that's been, we've been there, signed, we didn't make it last tournament where we were one hand up away from making the semifinals, but I think the ESL right now is going to be very tough. You've got 3 Taiwan teams, East, Japan, Mongolia in the BCL, the Champions League, their team made the Final 4. So there are a lot of teams, quality teams out there. I hope we can do well.
Coach, si Brownlee kasi, sorry for the lack of the better term parang Meralco killer for the past several years. So ano lang yung thoughts mo na he has a chance to this time win one for Meralco naman?
Yeah, this is not more than Meralco or us. I think we're anoing the PBA, so we're very happy na pinayagan si Justin, pinayagan si Ronde, because we have to care more, right? And we have a lot of fans that it matters there. Nakikita natin sa Gilas and sa ESL pag hindi tayo nananalo because madami tayong pride. If you think about it pound for pound, Philippines can do well against any Asian country. The problem now is the ball clubs allow 4 imports. So we have to pivot and adjust to that. So we're very excited to have Justin. We know he's a winner. Ronnie's a winner. We also know that they've struggled in international competition. So they need to sacrifice. What I mean, Justin played in the BCL for Indonesia. They didn't qualify. Ronnie played in Korea with Ratgift. And he wasn't getting a lot of minutes there. Right? You can only use 1 import at a time. So even if they've had success here, there's going to be a lot of sacrifice by those two to adapt and adjust, and obviously to be leaders on the court, right? But again, we're excited. It's a good thing. We would have wanted other guys to also be a part of it, like other teams to take the fourth, but we were just being told we're being good soldiers, and we have to move on and do our best.
Let's see Alain. Good to go, huh?
Yeah, Alain looks good. I mean, it's nice for him. 1 year siyang nawala. He was very key sa finals namin. Parang he made big plays at 36. He had some injuries last year, three conference hindi siya naglaro. So it was nice to see him play very well in the trainer shine out of town. Now though, the next few games we'll have to manage that kasi we're playing like 6-5 preseason games, and then PBA 4 na sunod. So it's nice to have him back. Bongol so Quinto has been out. So malaking bagay yung dalawang yun. Puno kami ng mga point guards. Konti lang yung mga wings. So, and Alain's a winner. He's a pro. He's going out 37, 38. He'll be a big thing in what we do this coming ngayong taon.